Hello, and here's what Mike and Richard are talking about on this week's episode, number 53. Yes, we still have a hangover from last week of the Stay Off My Lawn podcast. Well, we don't per se, but Steve does. He's still
cheap beer and pizza before 12 o'clock. It's a bad combination.
Yeah. Well, let's see. There's a new legislation in Oklahoma about your pets. Sort of.
Yeah, you're going to like this story.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. A new Rasmussen poll reveals who Americans really think is in charge, and it's not who you think it is.
I don't think they're being able to hide it anymore, because someone that addled is no way in hell in charge of anything, let alone tying his shoes.
That's the word of the day, is addled. Yes, I like that.
Aren't I kind? I try to be nice.
You are. You're so nice.
What countries are we sending their illegal migrants back to?
There's a G in there. There's really only one country they keep sending people back to, and I wonder why that would be. We'll dive into that. Some of the media is getting fed up with being so-called extremists for being conservative. We have a clip on one lady kind of going off. It's really good.
Folks have just had enough, and the Democratic Party keeps trying to push their narrative, and they're losing people faster than the fake media can push out propaganda. It's just not working anymore.
And it's really nothing new. You remember Hillary called us deplorables. So,
I love being a deplorable.
Yeah, and now Biden is saying we're the biggest threat to democracy in America.
Everything they say that we're a threat to is what they're doing.
Absolutely.
I mean, if people can't start seeing that, I don't understand. Oh, and if you're a part of that group, by the way, watch what you buy on a credit card and which stores you shop in. Yes, Big Brother's checking on everything.
Yeah. It's getting more like the Soviet Union from the 70s. No matter what the media tries to tell you, gender-affirming care is not a positive thing that they're trying to sell us. We have kind of an in-depth report on that. It's we all know it's terrible. But.
Yeah, I've seen several people that thought this would make their life wonderful and went into that, and you can't reverse it. It's not like, I decided not to do that now. You've stopped things at a time in your life where you can't. You can't go back because it doesn't make it another time.
No. When you're an adolescent, you go through phases. You go through things where it's like, nowadays you start playing with a doll, even if it's a G.I. Joe, they're going to haul you, your parents are going to haul you down to get hormone blockers, for goodness sake.
Oh, yay. Oh, and we have 3 or 4 clips of some great content from last week's World Economic Forum. It's be good.
There was so many things. It's like the one with John Kerry. I didn't get that one, but that was really good.
My Lord. He was laughed out. He's decided, by the way, he's no longer going to be we'll get into that.
We're good. Yeah. Well, anyway, we have a funny palate cleanser, too, from a comedian in Australia. He gave a commencement address to the University of Western Australia, his alma mater, and it was very, very good. Lots of good points. 9 points if you're venturing out into this world as a young adult. So,
and it's awesome. Even though it's funny, it's like, that makes sense.
It does. Well, don't forget you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Google, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And if you just want to check out all of our podcasts, go to our website at stayoffmylawn.us for all of our past and present episodes.
We'll see you then, folks.
Doodles.